Now, he was forced to choose between homelessness and giving up his beloved dogs and cat. But John Chadwick ended up taking his own life in Maidstone last year as a result. Now, his best friend Dee Bonett's campaigning to prevent housing associations from banning vulnerable residents from keeping their pets with them. Her petition's already reached more than 10,000 signatures. Amanda Acas has tonight's special report.
After 10 years spent sleeping rough on the streets, John Chadwick had managed to turn his life around, renting a flat in Maidstone with his cat and 2 dogs. But he was left homeless once again when his landlord sold up last year. The only option the council could offer was a flat which banned pets.
It isn't a choice. You know, pets are a source of comfort to a lot of people, particularly those that are vulnerable, alone, homeless people. It'd be like giving up your children. To him, they were his babies. They were his everything.
Dee Bonett was John's best friend. Her petition calling for housing providers to allow vulnerable people to keep their pets now has more than 10,000 signatures.
Sounds so simple, doesn't it? That's all he wanted.
John Chadwick had been offered a flat here at Square Hill in Maidstone, but took a lethal cocktail of drugs and alcohol after discovering he wouldn't be able to take his pets with him. Maidstone Borough Council say they make every effort to provide suitable accommodation for each person, but where pets are involved it can get even more difficult as many providers won't accept them. The housing association which owns the flat, Golding Homes, hasn't yet commented, but banning pets is common practice.
It's still very much computer says no, and they've got to become a bit more flexible. Well, I really support Dee's campaign. It's an inspirational campaign. As a dog lover myself, you know, I know how important pets can be to people.
John originally came to Kent to be helped by the Kenwood Trust, an organisation which helps recovering addicts. They believe he's been let down.
That's incredibly sad that our society can't look at ways to support people and give them everything around them to continue their journey of recovery, such as having pets.
Maidstone Borough Council say they're now investing heavily in their own temporary accommodation, so they'll be able to house more people with their pets in future. Dee says she's been overwhelmed by the support for her campaign. Amanda Acas, BBC South East Today, Maidstone.